Well, hello there. It's been a while. I'm still not very good at this, but that never stopped me before. Howdy. I'm back from what was supposed to be a week to 10 days, turned into, I think it's almost the 20th now, so it's virtually a month. Just a few days short of a month, which really is not good, because I got home on the 26th, and I think I left on the 24th or the 25th. So, and today is, I think it's almost 20 something. Let me check. I didn't even look. I know I was surprised when it was the 15th. Okay, it's the 18th. So, it's much longer than it should have been. I should have been heading back here by the 10th. Anyhow. And I shouldn't have left until the 1st. That was the original plan. Just some medical things. Nothing big. Made a few adjustments. And I'm good for another 3,000 miles. Got my oil changed, you know. So, and it took me a lot longer to actually get here on the road. I don't know, I was dragging my feet for some reason and double checking things, and I don't know. So, I'm here. Keffer Oak is about a half a mile down the road, but I just double checked and it's actually 0.4. So, and down the trail. Yep, on the trail again. So, I'm going to get off and do that. I was planning on doing that at about 7 this morning. It is now approximately 3:30 I would imagine. I'm going to look at the chronometer. And because the sun is out, I can't really tell. So it's after 3 because I saw that a little while ago. So I'm guessing it's between 3 and 3:30. And I got it right up there. It's 3:14 is what it is. I just realized I had draining my battery on my phone. I left the screen on. So it's in airplane mode, so no one can contact me, and I can't contact them. Oh, and look at this. A butterfly came to bless my day. How are you coming out on this film? Yeah. Go ahead. Look. And now you can also see in my pocket there, my kangaroo pocket. What do I have in there? Oh, I have an inhaler in case I need it, which I don't usually. Hardly ever really. And there is my, Zoldio. That's my satellite communicator. And the butterfly is being attracted by the radiation coming out of it. So just the right frequency. No, but there is something he likes there. Or she. Can't get that close, tell. I'm not good with that stuff. And nowadays it doesn't matter anyhow. Yeah, there's something. Oh, you know, it's probably the color of the top of the bottle there, the orange. That's funny. That's the only thing I can think of because it's close to some of his coloring. That's funny. Interesting. Oh well. And you can see I'm actually just kicking my feet and not doing a good job right now. Not, hurrying myself out of here. I don't know, I guess I got mixed emotions about it. So, I'm going to get out. I'm doing it. I want to do it. But part of me's like, I know because even after 10 days, you're going to have to go back to, like, it's your first day, but you get out of it after a few days. As where the better part of a month, I get a feeling it's going to be like starting all over again. It's going to be a week or two or 3 before I'm in shape. So the first week's going to be just a slugfest. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but from almost every information source I have, it's probably not. So, let's hear a couple 5-mile days, and then we'll go up from there, I hope. Alrighty. Yeah. the Keffer Oak should be my next stop, unless something really nice happens, and I'm leaving the car here for a few days, and I think about 3, and then I'll be coming back. And then after that comes the 3 Triple Crown, some people call it, but the Virginia, the big 3 in Virginia, you got McAfee's Knob, Dragon's Tooth, and Tinker Cliffs, which are all, you know, part of the McAfee's Knob is the most photographed spot on the AT. So you've probably seen it in other contexts. And the other 2 are no slouch either. So they just happen to be like, you know, if you're fast, some people do them all in one day, but you know, but they happen to be like within 20 miles of one another. So but that might be, I was thinking I'm actually like at 680. How I did that, I don't know. But it's, I'm like a mile shy of that. And I thought I was at 690. So I thought, oh, 15 miles I'll be there. Because they're about 705 to 715, somewhere in that range. So I got an extra 10 miles. Somehow I memorized it wrong, or I rounded up and forgot about it, or something, I don't know. Or I just figured, oh, tomorrow will be the day, because I left before I wanted to. So, oh, and you can see I got burps now. I don't know if that's from anxiety of starting over again or not. Alright, let me lock the car and put it back on. You can see it back there. It's waiting for me. It's ready. My phone, my gloves, my poles. And that's all I'll have with me for the next 3 days. And I got water. And I have to drink at least 12 ounces of a 16-ounce bottle before I lock the car. So let me do that. And I will stop droning on and boring you to death. Bye-bye. Well, I said it would be Keffer Oak, but found this along the way. There's the shelter. I don't think I'm sleeping there tonight. That thing looks like it has seen better days. Many better days, many, many moons ago. So, yeah. Be a rude surprise if I was hoping on that, because I didn't read. And I knew there was something there, but I didn't, well, I didn't read because I wasn't really planning on it. But, yeah, can you imagine if you were? Heck, forget that. Alright. Anyhow, I've seen like 5 or 6 on the whole AT in that kind of shape, where it's like, nobody's using it anymore. Just keep on walking, nothing to see here. Bye-bye. I forgot to mention, it is the 18th of, what month is that? May, has to be May, because it's not June yet, and it was April. So it's May. The 18th of May, and I believe it's a middle of the week, Wednesday. And that's without looking. So, I think I looked earlier, so. Anyhow. Alright. I keep on forgetting to do that. I have to get better about that. And I have to speak more loudly and clearly and make sure the sun is not in your face. Alright, bye-bye. And unfortunately I scared it already because I dropped my pole. But there's a black snake. He was straight across the trail taking a nap. But now that I'm here, he's like, oh, I'll sneak off. This guy will never see me. And I've been successful. I would say that's 1, 2, 3 feet. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I can't tell for sure. He's a good sized one. They're safe. As long as you're not a rat or a mouse. Or quite a few other creatures that crawl. But for people, they're safe. From what I understand, they're not poisonous or venomous. And holy shit, he's gone already. He's over there somewhere. But that's how things are out here. They're very stealthy. A few seconds, and you'd never know it was there. Yeah, I don't see anything now. If I didn't actually see it, I would not even know it was there. He was sneaking away that well. I hear something over there. You can usually hear snakes rustling in the grass, but you have to be listening for them. And sometimes it's other little creatures. But often, I guess there's a frequency or something, and I've heard it enough. I'd say 80% of the time when I look at that sound, it's a snake. So, anyhow, oh, I think I see him now. Just a little piece of him. Right over there in that, yes, that's him. In that grass, you'll see that black, whatever, tube, and he's moving that way. See the little pieces, it's like graft, whatever the thing is, that's where his head is. It's moving up that way. But he is very stealthily about it. And there's his body. That's a spot where it's not covered. All right. Ooh, I'm actually sweating already. And I'm not working that hard. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. I didn't even know. That's why they did it. It's almost an arrow pointing to it. I'm at the wrong side or something. But this is the Keffer oak. It's pretty tall and still thick. But I was expecting thicker at the bottom. I truly was. However, I am impressed with thicker on the top. Because usually when I see a big tree like that, it tapers out rapidly. But that is the Keffer oak, I guess. Now, when you type it into GPS, I've seen it typed that way a few times, and then sometimes with an I, and I don't know. So, that threw me a few times trying to find the exact location. So, I guess we got our first half mile in for this section. Now the question is, which way do I go? Did they come from there? Or did they come from there? See? And I don't see any blazes anywhere. Where in blazes should I be? I'm guessing this has more traffic. Although I gotta tell you, it's a close call. Well, I'm gonna walk this way because I think it's right. And then when I'm wrong, I'll turn around and come back and let you know. And then maybe I'll get an angle at the Keffer oak thing beyond before I go from a distance, and you'll get to see maybe the more majestic presence it has. Yes, yes. Yeah, it is more majestic from a distance. Okay, this is the way we go. I guess right, because there's a blaze there. So let me get back about maybe 20 or 30 feet up this way, and then turn around and look at it. Oh yeah. Now I've heard in some sources it's the biggest tree. It's not, I don't think. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it's not, because I've seen people wrap around another tree. And I'm pretty sure 4 or 5 of them. So I think there's a bigger one up north around Connecticut or something. But this is the oldest I have heard. Also, it's over 300 years. Which is kind of impressive, because I always thought you had to cut them and count the rings. And if you cut it and count the rings, it's kind of like done then. So I imagine they have another way of approximating it. Because they don't say it's 303 or 311. They say it's over 300. So it's probably just an approximation. Alright, maybe I'll go up another 30 or 40 feet and turn around again. There's a lot of flies here, which means there must be a golf ball around here somewhere. I don't know how that got here. 4, boom, duck, splat. Wake up months later, it'll be like a Woody Allen movie. Okay, that guy's got a lot of electricity, and then they cut him down right here. Boom. Just goes to single little poles after that. I suppose they just tap off of it. I don't really know. Alright. Yeah, it's tall. It's taller than the rest of the ones. But I expected another, I don't know, 30, 40 feet. Impressed, but not. Lots of times if things get hyped up too much, they just can't live up to the hype. So, alright. Later. Okay. Now I'm doing switchbacks. It's the 18th still. Wednesday, I believe. And, is it Wednesday or is it Tuesday? You know what? I don't honestly know. Yesterday was Tuesday, so today must be Wednesday. That's the way it usually works. Anyhow, you can see that goes down. Oh, not quite a 45, but pretty steep. And then this goes up. Should get another person just to stand there for perspective, because the way I understand it, it will not come out the way I see it. But it's nice. There's been a lot of changes in the foliage since I was gone. A lot's happened in a short period of time. There is a rock channel. I'm guessing when the rain gets heavy, that is a river. And that's why it's a rock channel, because all the soil's been washed away. So, yep. And I'm going on this. It also makes it in the sun a lot cooler than you'd think it's going to be, because all the leaves and then the humidity evaporating. Because I believe the next 2 days is supposed to be in the 90s, 91, 92 in the low 90s, but it's not going to be fun. All right. Up there, ooh, that log lets go. Well, these trees will slow it down. And there's a blaze. Oh, I think I'm going to have to walk right over the dry river. Oh well. See you later. Bye-bye.